The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
En la ciencia it's Ella. Hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, they say that shit when a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Fool, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fire, shit. Cool, you got a 16, that's a mean, let's do it live, kid.
Telling me, baby, get out your feelings, yeah. Treat you like bad credit, I just can't leave you alone. Got me gone, used to fall asleep on the phone, now we grown and I just can't get enough of you, yeah. I want you even if I wasn't happy, yeah. It was your fault, then it was mine. We probably could've made it work if we got together at a different time. I'm just chillin', ain't no sillies. If you willin', I'm willing. They say nothing lasts forever, so I'ma cherish this moment forever. Games. I've been through a lot of pain. When I'm with you, they don't disappear. When shit get hard, don't you disappear. Didn't wanna let you go, and now we making up for lost times. So I don't know where I left at. One time, baby, you know where I lived at. Drop them other niggas like a bad habit. Got bad habits of giving up too soon.
Bonita Applebum, she got it going on. And since we met, my days been happy. I'm the funds. These other girls' vibes be boring, all yours. There's no better feeling than knowing she all yours. I've been mistakenly bit, my face she can sit. Yeah, shorty got me open, I hate to admit. See, I always kept it playing, I was taking a hit. Do this move with my tongue, now she shaking a bit. I love the way she vibe, it's so organic. Not the type of seed, but she love the way that I plant it. Her favorite sex position is from understanding. We cross colors, use each other now, we both damaged. Take them jeans off, we laying on the side of the bed that I cleaned off. You got that kind of chemistry every nigga a fiend for. That Wu-Tang, Poo-Tang, it's all about that cream. Oh, a beautiful nightmare, exactly what a dream called. Can't wait to see you later. You sweet as cotton candy, can I taste you now or later? Down on my knees like praying for the man. Bless her with this tongue, have her blowing smoke like vapors.
I don't know how she did it, but she got me going in the morning. I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me going in the morning. I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings.
You snuck up on me, what you doing, love? I fall for you when I just knew that I was through with love. I was on my savage with Meg. Now I'm thinking marriage and kids, and I don't know when it switched. It was perfect, we was chilling, building about purpose. Next thing I know, I'm giving you this ass on accident. I wasn't fucking with you, I was abstinent. And now I'm present in my feelings, ain't been absent since. I'm draking a little, easy baking, I'm caking a little. Thoughts of us naked a little, making a little puddle in my garden. Pardon, my player card, it might get discarded for you. Cause I'm lurking on your IG back 50 weeks, trying not to hard it while I'm zooming the view. I'm stalking my story to see if you seeing me too. Let me be cool. I wanna keep it chill, but I keep having these dreams. I saw your eyes and caught a vibe like you tossed me an old school magazine with Jodeci on the cover. And now I'm feeling for you. And even though this is a thing we wasn't meaning to do, ain't no denying it's lit. And we better find what the angle is. Cause though I'm caught up in your thug love, know that I'm still a thug, love. I don't do entanglements.
but she got me gone and I'm all in love. I'm all in love feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me gone and I'm all in love. She got me gone and I'm all in love feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me gone and I'm all in love feelings.
Man, oh man, oh man. I'm in it, y'all. I'm in it. Welcome to Ill's World Podcast, man. Y'all know what it do, man. It's your boy Ace Ill, man, checking in live, man. I got one of my guests in the house, special guest, new artist, man. What it do, Max?
What's the word, bro?
Man, I gotta get it in. Hey, now you finna make me go cake up the old Bravo, some shit, all in my feelings and shit on some unintentional love shit. Finna get me fucked off right here, man. Let me stay in this motherfucking booth. Fuck around, have some babies around and fucking with you, bro.
Hey, man. They say be fruitful and multiply.
Hey, no, don't do that. hey, that's popular. I like it, man. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think that's gonna be a nice little summer joint, man. That's just gonna, lay balance the summer out. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what's the best of shit on the album. You know, that's gonna probably be your most peacemaking song on that motherfucker. That and the other joint, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the video. I like where your angle at with it. I like where your vision at. You know what I'm saying? I like how you got this going. Tell my people in Ill's World a little bit about you, Max.
Man, I'm an artist from the west side of Chicago, actually the southwest side of Chicago, man. Off Sir Mac, representing that 21, 2200 shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
I represent the real, that organic shit. We ain't around here pushing no bullshit. We ain't creating no followers. I got a song called Follow Me, but it's like the purpose behind the song is like follow somebody that's gonna lead you in the right direction. That's what we creating over here. We pushing the good instance, the good vibes.
Yes, sir.
We creating leaders, we creating, the next Martins, the next Mountains, the next Hueys, you know what I'm saying? We over here pushing the ball. So that's what I represent, man. I mean, people try to categorize my music and there's really no category because it's like shit, we all over the place, man. You gonna tell a person, you're gonna tell a person only to think about one thing. So
nah, you can't do it. I hear it, man. It's like, you got your own twist, definitely, but I hear a lot of, matter of fact, it bring me to my next question. Like, who inspires you to your style of rap? Matter of fact,
man, I can't really say nobody inspired me, but if we gonna go like favorite artist of all time or something like that, that's what you're trying to say.
I mean, shit. No, I wouldn't even put that pressure on you, man, because you know what I'm saying? Because you're doing you right now, and I hear it's like you trying to touch. I think you trying to make your music touch in like all four corners, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's like like lately. Let me say this: there lately, who you been listening to recently to inspire you to even come up with something like Unintentional Love?
John Coltrane.
See what I'm saying? No, real talk. Coltrane is one of my favorite jazz players, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. That's not weird at all to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if that's the case, you can hear the template in it. You can hear the mellowness, that humbleness, that John Coltrane subtleness, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That calmness. So how long you been making noise in this game, bro?
Man, I mean, let me tell it,
forever.
Said
forever.
Yeah, let everybody else tell it. I just started rapping 3 years ago, four years ago. So, I created this thing called Maxed Out Mondays. So I rapped every Monday for 3 years straight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey man, damn, that's what's up. Hey, because I'm trying to put something together now, man, on here on this podcast called 6 Bars in 60 Seconds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be going through your videos too, and I find Yo, sick bars in 60 seconds. That's what I'm taking out and putting on the show. Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna get back to a question. Hey, Eric, hey, give him a sick bar in 60 second segment so he can see what I'm talking about.
I've been super straight since Big Bro sat me down. I could splash a check and make that back right now. Yo, bitch on my dick and she so wet right now. I just fucked your bitch in 60 seconds now. I just fucked your bitch in 60 seconds now. Beat it up then move around. My niggas smoke dope out the pound. A lot of these rap niggas fool, man, they ain't even taking shit down. Ain't no nigga taking my chain, no gun, no way, no how. The guy's been gone 3 years, ain't there one make no sound. If you ever snitch, you a bitch and you need to be 6 feet down. Pillow talking to these hoes over pussy, you a motherfucking whole ass clown. And we still up in the kitchen cooking, fuck around and fuck the whole damn town. I'm taking over my city, got everyone screaming hoodie. I have to hang up on your bae, she talking about what we could be. If your girl get mad for no reason, little nigga just let her ass frown. She mad cause she hit a nigga up, I ain't had time to take her ass down. First I check my call on, then I check my round. Born rich bitch, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm flexing now.
So I ain't even gotta say nothing else. I know you got me right there, right?
Yeah, man, that's easy, man.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Hey, you know, hey, it's easy because you'll tell me you've been doing shit 3 years straight.
I didn't miss a Monday straight. I did that shit religious.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I need that's what I'm working with, and like I say, I've been trying to get you together on the other end, on the production end, but you know, bro wanted me to make sure you got this here. You know what I'm saying? That you got this interview. So I'm grateful you even sat down, took the time out to let me get it, bro. First of all, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like, hey, who's some of the people you trying to, you know, work with in the game right now?
In the game? You talking about like that's on, or you just talking about?
We'll go from the crib, goddamn, to the game.
Oh shit, I'm working with him already. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with.
Damn, I'm late. I got hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, man. You gotta, you know, we just got introduced to each other, so you know we got to link on that. But I'm already working with the fam, man. We got a squad over here, so everybody from Strings, Tone, Sweet Juice, man. Young Major, man, we over here working, bro. We got a nice squad.
Are you fucking with Major?
Yeah, all my people, man. We going hard, man. Just check it, man. I'm putting them videos up for a reason, cause I ain't in this shit by myself. I got a whole bunch of dope artists that's rocking with me, so we coming hard. Like, you know, I'm just.
Hey man, I've been watching, man. Hey, shout out to Mappy. I've been like you and Mappy going crazy, Mappy, bro. Yeah. Hey man, y'all going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm on it, bro. Like I say, I just wanted to get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I can deal with you. You know what I'm saying, on the work level. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go after this interview. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm in it. You know, let me see. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this before we get up off here. What can my people on here take away from this interview about Max Julian?
You say what, bro?
I said, what can my people take away from this interview about Max Julian? What can they know for certain about you?
I mean, that I believe in myself. You know, I believe in myself, and I push that. I represent that. I believe I represent the, you know, the non-believers that I show you that you could believe in yourself regardless of what. Fuck what people tell you. Fuck what the world tell you. Fuck everybody and everything in it. If they ain't on what you on, fuck them.
Hey, that's the shit I'm talking about. I'm feeling that, bro. It's like, you know, because I sure was gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying? Did you know, have any little vision or some insight, man, to, you know, for the little cat that's, you know, coming up behind you, like, you know, like grinding like you doing? And you pretty much answered it, but sprinkle a little taste on it, man. Cause I see you, bro. It's like you coming out as a new artist, but you're not representing yourself new. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been in it. You know what I'm saying? You just really just getting the chance to goddamn and get your feet wet, I think, the way you want to.
Yeah, bro. You know, I ain't no young punk, so you know, I'm gonna get all the the backlash, the ridicule, you know, but you know, it's cliche to sound like I'm built for it, because you know, it ain't really what you built for. It's how you know, over time you put your pieces together to withstand your armor that you get. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, dig it. I got
you know what I mean? Like nobody come out. Well, I don't know. I ain't no psychological motherfucker. I don't know. You might come out the pussy a killer, but you know, I think just over time shit just becomes what it becomes. But yeah, man, like I became this person. I worked on this person. That's how I'm okay with, you know, the little weak shit people gonna say, and you know, whatever people gonna do. So
man, you know it come with it though.
Yeah,
you know,
without a doubt.
It actually, for people like us, they don't do nothing but motivate us and keep us, you know, on what we're doing. So I hear between that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I wanna throw this other video on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I really like this video because it's actually damn near what you just spoke on just now. It's kind of like what you just summed up just now. So I want the people to check this video out, man. I like this video. Let me get that video, Art.
Yeah. Been waiting a whole year for this.
Y'all know what it is.
Glow Day. Yeah. January 30th. That's the day I was born. Upon my arrival, they told me that I get the title, so you have been warned. As far as this rapping, I don't wanna do it no longer. I guess I am torn between being a regular nigga, but killers I make to perform. I don't mean to blow my own horn. Your bitch should be doing it for me. She truly adore me. She hitting me up in my DM and telling me there is no way she could ever ignore me. You rappers bore me, I swear. When I was really in my glory, you couldn't compare. The shit that you spitting is so unimpressive. Whenever you dropping, I'm so unaware. If we have beef, then it's up there. But you'll never see me when I'm coming. I got a lot of hitters and they be gunning. I make a call, after that I do nothing. I'm never ducking. You bringing the smoke, we inhale it and blow it out, so we be puffing. Most of these rappers that do all that bragging and boasting and woofing, they really be bluffing. All on the internet chasing the clout. Pull it on them, they just start running. Really don't know what that shit is about. If you bout it, then pull it when it start busting. Stop all the frontin' and claiming that shit that you not. If you hot, then I'm taking that spot. Put money up, then I'm taking the pot. I don't give a fuck if you know me or not. She give me the top, give me the guap, then I leave while you eating the wop. The way that you niggas be cuffing these bitches and locking them down, you should be a cop. Fuck 12 niggas still on the block, 24/7 around the clock. It never will stop. We gotta get chopped. Salute to the niggas that got it on lock. Salute to the niggas that give me my props. I get in my zone, then I just jot. Whenever I get in the stew, I just get in the booth and get loose on the cream of the crop. Yeah, bitch, it's my birthday, and I am sick with the wordplay. I gotta be first. I don't give a fuck about second or third place. If we do a song together, they skipping your shit just to let my verse play. Friendly competition, highly recommended when it's well intended in the workplace. If you feel offended, then handle business, fuck around and end up in the neck brace. A Chicago nigga with some country ties, Mississippi, shout out to my birthplace. You dig? Niggas be thinking their cats be slipping eventually, they know what it is. When I be whipping, I'm bumping my own shit. Other rappers, I don't know what it is. I said it and I mean it. If you wanna get it poppin', bring it. If I gotta make a move, it's strategic, and I got the mindset of a collegiate. It's no secret, I'm a P and I peep every little sneak this. On me suckin' niggas do that weak shit. Shorty on that freak shit. Got a whole man, but she never have a problem when I come through and eat it. Yeah, before I end this shit, it's my go day, and you know I'm feeling super lit. Let a nigga get love on HPD and share that so the whole world can hear me.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
That was that pill. That was my pill right there. I'm gonna go to the other joint, man. It was World Podcast. I'm gonna go to that other joint you got because I like it, but I forgot to send it to my man. You know what I'm saying? To load up for me.
You don't remember your shit, man. What? Man, look. You can't wait at all us dead. Cool, copy that. I'm leaving it at that. Hold on.
Okay. Who hear me? Y'all hear me? Am I back in it? Oh, that was me. My bad. Yo, who working? Who cracking? Max. Okay, he offline. All right. Well, since y'all, let me see. It got to be that joint. Let me see, man. If it is, I'm gonna go on here and play that little joint right quick.
Man, I can't even hear you, bro.
Yo, what up, man? What's good, bro? What's the word, man? You know, chillin' coolin'. Hey, what's up with that connect, man? You was telling me about in New York. Oh, in Red? Yes, sir, man. Hey, let me get him on the line real quick. Salute, in Red. What's the word? Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. How about yourself? I'm good, my brother. As always. Absolutely. Same on my end, man. Just getting to an age. I got somebody who want to holler at you, man. What's that? Man, I'm cooling like usual. You feel me, man? Over here at the video shoot right now. Just checked out the promo, and I got this video finna come your way real soon. No doubt. Send it, my brother. Send that ASAP. Yes, sir. All right, salute, bro. I just want to let you know, man, I really appreciate you, man. You know, you my brother, man. I got nothing but love for you. Be brothers, be all brothers, man. I appreciate you. It's love, D-Shot. Yeah, man, I can't wait till you come down to the city, man. I'm going to open up the city for you, man. You already know that's love. Man, I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Salute. Hey, man, we're going to holler at you soon, man. Hey.
Look here, man. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Not at all. I thank God every day when I wake up for my talents, my family, and everything He has blessed me with. And it's only right that I do something for Him, you know? Show Him my gratitude.
I wake up every evening, thank God my heart's still beating. I'm not no morning person, all night tequila drinking, celebrating, I'm breathing. Tell me a better reason, don't know when I'll be leaving. So toast to all my achievements, work till my hands is bleeding. 7 days, even weekends, I got these goals I'm reaching. I see them, can't wait to greet them. This ghetto gospel preaching, this Holy Ghost in me singing. Just wanna thank you, Jesus, just thank you, don't need no reason. Grateful for all your lessons, thankful for all your blessings. And when I feel your presence, I pray I receive your message. It just feels so refreshing to wake up and feel your essence. Lifetime of pain is resting, you take it away in seconds. Think you did something extra, took away all that pressure. Cause now I'm feeling better and I want this here forever. Why do it seem so pleasant when I just dream of heaven? I see my girl, my dancing, it's her and my mama stepping. Whoa, don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Yeah. To be alive. To be alive. Oh, yeah. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Yeah. Listen. Yeah. To be alive. Get me in the play the game that's rigged. But no one is really. I simply gotta give praises to God. Living within me, who saved me from Satan's wrath. Upon His divine envy, and moments I can't believe. Fathom just conceived. The thought of Him trying to save me. Follow up, you be and let the devil win me this fight. Singing my dreams, shielding me from living. I got that good sharing my dreams. Now look at what we're seeing. I'm turn to a king, put to hospital machines. Dr. Jesus intervene. I mean, I could have been gone, but His spirit is warm. It got me at the hospital bed. Told me go and live on now. Is it perfect? No. Did I deserve it? No. But it works to know my God ain't the reason why I worship for. I used to worship hoes. I used to worship though, but now I worship foes. And my spirit's open with God who hurts my soul. Oh, don't feel good. Yeah.
measured up to the pressure. Pressure my intellect to focus on one under lesser. I did it like you have. Sick got a few checkups. See how I run with these MCs, no one can do it better. I jam like Master J, maneuver like Cassius Clay. Nobody did it this big since Christopher passed away. So yeah, it feel good, showing growth, but still hood. But so mechanical with it that still they still pull. No business, but feel bull. Got every reason to fail. It's my time versus life. That's on the V and the L. You gon' see me prevail. You wanna see me in jail. They like when I'm hammered. They want me to be nailed. I swear I can't knock them. After all, they can't top them. It's been a rough ride. So many tried, but can't lock them. I'm jaded without the paper. I still got lots of haters. I never would've made it if it wasn't for my making niggas.
Man, listen. So what? I got vocals like that, fam. Tell fam you don't want that smoke like that, bro. Hold on. Yeah. Wait, I ain't gonna lose. Y'all gonna think I'm tripping. It ain't even that. But hey, man, that's the one I wanted to play at first. You know what I'm saying? Before that, but that's the inspiring song, bro. That's a good, refreshing song coming from brothers that's out here. You ain't changed, you still you. But you know, that song just made you feel like, man, shit, I'm capable of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you did that, like you could tell you wanted to get on that song when you heard it. It's like you wanted to be on that project. Like, you know, I like that like that. I'm like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like your versatility, I'm digging that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about when I was saying, like, who inspired you? You know what I'm saying? Like who you willing to work with now? And because I see you got a feel for, like, you know, I get in there with any of them. But you just told me, you know, and you already in there, shit. So I got y'all flood your goddamn email about goddamn later on tonight.
Hey, shoot it, bro. You know, and you, like, it's like how you said it, like true, genuine. It's like that's the thing with me. It's like it's kind of like that old saying, like you got to keep up with a lie. The truth is the truth. So if you stay true to yourself, you know what I mean? Like that's it. Like it's just being true to yourself. So like if I could give you some examples, like let's just do it like this. Like if I could get in a booth, like anybody, let's just say like let's say like Andre 3000, like DMX, Kendrick, man, Big Sean or somebody, or Meek. You know what I mean? Like them.
All faces I fuck with as artists, fam. As artists, all them faces is a green check.
Yeah. All different though. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like,
you
really can't. Yeah, you really can't put no cap on it. It's like I'm all over the place. Like I listen.
Oh yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? So
like I rarely even listen to music, like hip hop music or rap or whatever. You know, like I don't even listen to that.
Yeah, you got and see, I think that's what I do as well, bro. That's why I say I think us working together gonna be easy, fam. Because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I do, even though I make it religiously, that's the last thing I down there listen to when if I ain't producing a song in the studio, man. I'm probably listening to Parliament down there all day. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, let my people know, man, how they can get up with you, man. You know what I'm saying, from here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta get back to your business, so give them the information, man, on how to get up with Max Julian, man.
Basically, man, Just hit me on social media, bro. My Facebook, Max Julian. Instagram, Max Julian 22. Twitter, Max Julian 22. Snapchat, Max Julian 22. Look, there you go right there. Damn.
I told you, hey, my man gonna get you together, bro. My man said he's gonna get you together. That's what he meant, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't hard to find, man.
So okay, all right, that's what it is, man. So all my info, man, together, man. That's what it do. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man, for taking the time out, man. You know, touching bases with me, man. I got all the info locked myself. So from here on out, you know what I'm saying? Just shit. I'm just gonna lock the digits in that I got, and we're gonna network from there.
Man,
but I know you got I know you got immediate access, goddamn it, to the booth. So shit, I ain't tripping. Shit, well, I send it you later, because I'm gonna put together a showcase mixtape, bro. So I'm trying to, you know, make room. So you know, I ain't no make room. I'm trying to get you in it. You know what I'm saying?
And you talking to me, you got me in it already. That's it.
Enough said, done deal, fam. So, hey, man, listen, man, it was a pleasure getting you on here, my brother. Hey, like I said, man, I'm deeply grateful, man, for the interview, man. So, you know, from here on out, man, you know, we ain't finna do nothing but lock it in, man, and do what we do from here.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me, bro. I really do.
Yes, sir, Max. It's been a pleasure, my brother.
All right, bro. Love.
Peace. Man, I got my man Max Julian in there, man. It's on popping. Ills World Podcast, man. Y'all know what it do. 6 bars and 60 seconds, man. My man showed y'all a little earlier, man, what's popping, man. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I gotta let y'all feel my man shoot, because he been popping at me and I ain't get a chance to holler at him. So, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Richardson, salute. Let me see that shoot, baby. Okay, so don't say I didn't give y'all the proper information on how to just get up with that motherfucking shoe. Adrian Richardson, Peacock Collection. Reach that shoe, man, at alive.com. And it's more. He got more, fam. You got 2 feet, don't you? Goddamn, you got more than one pair. So y'all lock that in. Go check that shoe out. Don't keep waiting like my slow ass, fam. Because I swear to God, if y'all buy all the first pair, I'm making some pig cock collection shoes or some shit. Hey, y'all, hey, matter of fact, they lucky my man, goddamn it, ain't, you know, just turned around and been like, oh shit, it's after 7. J-Wall pop up, they asses out. Just telling y'all, for the record. Matter of fact, hey, that's my motherfucker, goddamn it, UHOA motherfucking member right there. Wait till, hey, y'all gotta check y'all gotta check J-Wall out tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? On Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? UHOA, United Hard Hats of America, man. You home? That's my motherfucking man's and them. Y'all gotta get with that, man. He on tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? That I say he'll be on about 7. Hey, he like me, we ain't perfect. So I could say 7. Just because I said 7, his ass would just lay there till like 7:30, be like, fuck, we just gonna make it wrong. I don't care. But look, the man that's driving this motherfucking car that y'all keep seeing popping the fuck up, it's my motherfucking 357 rider, goddammit, shotgun. My man irked the nerve, goddammit. Y'all can reach his motherfucking page on Somebody's Gotta Say This Shit. Show them motherfucking papers, man. I need them to see that. Hey, y'all need to get to this page, man. Somebody got to say this shit. This is the page y'all get to come talk that real shit on. Hey, I know we talk music and we talk, goddammit, you know, futuristic, goddammit, shit on that there. But this here, about that motherfucking real shit, them politics, these motherfucking devils, y'all go fuck that motherfucker with that big ass head right there. He don't fuck around. That motherfucker gonna tell you about yourself and tell you a little something while he in the midst of telling you about yourself. I'm just forewarning you because that's how I actually got the fuck on this podcast. That big ass bullhorn kept screaming in my goddamn ear. You can't do it. You, bro, you're supposed to lie. You supposed to be visible.
This nigga right here. He ain't lying though, y'all. He ain't lying.
That motherfucker, hey, they think that motherfucker just a goddamn cartoon, right? That motherfucker is real life, right there.
Man, it took me a few years to convince. Took me a few years to convince Illa to go ahead and do this for me, man. But he's on here, man. Ill's World Podcast. We've been having some damn good podcasts on this show right here. So
do not credit me for doing this.
Great interviews. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max, for coming through, sharing your time with us, man. We know you busy, man. We know you. You know, we know that you getting this grind on, man. So we appreciate your time, man. And everyone. Oh, and don't forget, Hoodie. That's still my motherfucker.
Hey, man,
I'm a fan.
That's gonna be my
nigga.
I'm a fan of that nigga, man. Goddamn it, anthem right there, fam.
I'm telling you, man. Hey,
I'm gonna call Hoodie and ask him. Hey, Hoodie, I know you watching, so if you see me, hey, I'm using that motherfucker every goddamn time. 6 bars and 6.
He don't know. It's so good. It's perfect.
That's
yeah, man. Six bars in 60 seconds. Hoodie, you know you got the anthem for that one, man. That your shit be ringing off, man. But you know that's what we do, man. Here,
I'm on it. I caught it. I'm telling you, I'll be peeping game on these ass motherfucking. I ain't even finna say nothing because they're gonna try to cut me off for good for the night.
Yeah. Hey, StreamYards, get your shit together. I'm already looking at other platforms. Don't fuck with us. One monkey don't stop no show, man. We're gonna keep it moving. StreamYards, y'all don't get y'all shit together. We'll move to another one. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Keep fucking with us. We spend too much money.
We fucking with everybody, but we ain't gonna just goddamn settle for anybody.
Come on now.
Put that the fuck out.
You know, StreamYards is the engine that we use to push this machine. And if they don't get their shit together, we'll just move the fuck on. That's all it is, G.
We finna goddamn in sense, make our own shit. I gotta get my dude on here too, man. I gotta get them to goddamn.
Yeah, shout out to SGSTS Sense, UHOA Sense, Ill's World Sense.
Man, listen, it's a lot of this shit wouldn't have got done without sense. So let's go ahead and put that the fuck up there. You know what I'm saying? For my mans and them. From what I'm told.
Man, but I mean, shit, I love it, man. I love it. I get to find out about new music from artists I've never heard before, real ones, real artists that make real music. It's a beautiful thing, man. And pretty soon,
that's why I feel grateful at, bro. Because I don't take that shit for granted. I'll be grateful, man, that these people take their time out, you know what I'm saying, sit back, come here and give me these, you know what I'm saying, these interviews, you know what I'm saying. And I know they work it. It's evident. It's not accidental shit. These people working. They in the booth. They on tours and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They doing concerts and shit. So I mean, man, shit, when y'all stop and give me an interview, man, shit, I'm deeply fucking grateful. Oh yeah,
man,
everybody says.
I don't know how many times people jump on your show, Illa. I don't know how many times they jump on your show. They either headed to the concert, about to do the concert, headed into the studio, already at the studio, but they still checking in for you.
So I got to feel, you know, I got to pay homage, man, and do it big for them and give them this platform. I gotta give them all access to it when they get here. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro, for laying it out for them and letting them see. Like he said, you know, as soon as he sent it, he was giving me his information. Then he was like, No, they'll go right there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's to me, those little things be big. You know what I'm saying? So it was worth me pushing the show back 30 minutes in case y'all was wondering what the fuck happened. Y'all see it? That's the man,
yeah,
y'all
man. Because we're gonna make sure these motherfuckers, we're gonna like Adrian Richardson, Mr. Peacock himself said, man, we're gonna make sure all this motherfucker shit look clean before we jump on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make it look good, you know what I mean?
Every fucking rip, man. I'm like, so I get it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to be a tool for these brothers and sisters, man, that feel like, they got it to the next plateau. Like this brainiac motherfucker right here. This is one of the smartest motherfuckers. Man, I've been fucking with him for like 30.
Do they just say we have to wait 21 days after the vaccine?
Man.
They just say that.
Ain't nobody taking that vaccine. Tell her we ain't taking it. We ain't taking it.
Everybody taking it. Everybody taking it. Some people want it.
Listen, I know that's what you do. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
you got vaccine talk in the background. That's a big shit right there.
COVID-19 represent. Y'all call this hotline. He got COVID-19 hotline. Correct? Ain't that what you do, bro?
That is correct, sir.
You jumped on here. Okay, yeah. Don't act like I ain't finna have you get no positive. This the man used to tell me, y'all. Hey, this the man used to tell me this is his favorite thing for me. Everything ain't hardcore, Ace. Kill me with that shit, man.
Hey, somebody gotta tell your crazy ass, man. Hey, he putting a good word in your ear,
bro.
G. That's a good
bro,
word.
This 35 years right here.
Come on now.
Hey, this man here. Oh my God. Hey.
Hold on, G. Let me rewind.
Tell my people about who you is, man. What you got on here.
Oh, G.
Tell my people who you is and what you doing right now.
Yes, sir. Tell us about yourself, brother.
He ain't got no videos, fam. He just got
that. Y'all talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you damn right. You got on here. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, tell my people what you doing for the public and why you like doing it, because you're influencing me to put up what you want me to put up. So you can tell these people about that as well, bro.
Okay, my name's Justin. I'm one of the OGs, doing the right thing, setting the pace for the city, trying to be of service. I'm part of the contact tracing core. We started off doing contact tracing, trying to track down people who may be infected or came in contact. We've been having them isolate and quarantine best we could, mostly getting hung up on.
Man, thank you, sir. Thank you for your work, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your work, bro.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Then when the contact tracing didn't go off like they thought it was going to go off, and then the vaccine came so fast, now they needed people to work the vaccine pods. So we went out there, some of us, and we worked the vaccine pods, coordinating vaccines, right? So then after they got that settled, they brought in another team of people to work the vaccine pods. Now we're manning a hotline in Chicago for United Center mass vaccination site, which is very interesting. That's work because the phone don't stop ringing and they give you about a minute or two in between calls. But yeah, it's very rewarding to hear how people are excited when they finally do get their vaccine scheduled, and it's very rewarding work. And I'm happy to be off. As soon as I got off, I saw the message. I said, let me check in with Ella on the podcast. I should have been checked in,
Man,
so,
we appreciate you. Hey, he's a candidate for SGSTS. He got to come over to my show. We got to talk.
No, bro. He gonna make your whole page going to church, bro. Stop.
Man, I got questions. He's contact tracing. I got questions real quick, G. I do. So, bro, let me ask you, my G. Justin, let me ask you, my G.
You go right ahead, bro.
So, being that you're a contact tracer, man, and I got over COVID.
What do you mean?
Just a few months ago myself. I'd just like to ask you, man. With with the openings of with the as far as quarantine openings with Texas, the state of Texas and Mississippi, do you think there's a chance of societal norms coming back? Like as far as being able to mingle the way we used to before COVID, concert venues and things like that. You think that'll ever come back?
Oh yeah, they already open easing restrictions with restaurants. They increasing the capacity in restaurants. The movie theaters are opening back up. So in Chicago, are you in Chicago?
No, sir. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky.
So how's your governor and mayor about the masks and all the following the mitigations? Do they think it's a hoax, or are they serious
They're
about it?
Well, they're very serious about it in Kentucky, and they are leaning away from being more strict as far as distancing, social distancing, and
But you guys did lock
mask.
down. Y'all did lock down for a time, and
Oh,
like,
absolutely,
okay,
absolutely, and
okay. Well, some places never locked down. Some places never started wearing masks. So they're
yes,
going to
sir, you're right.
continue to struggle. Florida, they're going to continue to struggle because they don't have no mitigating. They don't have no mitigation, right? Atlanta, Vegas, all these places that's still allowing travel and still allowing people to party and be deep. Now, I can't speak for those, but for the people that's in places like Chicago, we discipline in Chicago. We wear masks on the bus. We can't go in the store without a mask. We can't do nothing without masks. So we trained.
Yeah, it's
So to
basically
speak.
the same here, bro.
Yeah, we trained. So we should be good in those areas, and therefore the percentage is going down. The infection rate is only around 2%, 2-3%. 3% was high, so we back down closer to 2%. And as long as it stays with 2%, they're going to continue to increase and expand to open up. If that makes sense.
Yes, sir, it does. It makes
So we
sense to
will
me,
we
man.
will get back to normalcy. I don't know if it's ever be like it was. You probably never be in a packed club again, elbow to elbow in some states. Um,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're right.
but we on the way. We got a large percentage of people getting vaccinated. They overcoming their fears. They say, hey, 3 months done passed. That many people ain't. It don't seem like nothing bad is happening. So let me go and try it. I was skeptical myself that first week when I was in that vaccination pod. I'm like, I was just like every other black person I know. I ain't letting them guinea pig me and trick me out into the Tuskegee experiment and syphilis with the microchip and all that bullshit. But as I looked, I seemed to notice that everybody who was talking that seemed to be like not that bright. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like you wouldn't listen to them. You wouldn't ask them for
Yeah, it's like
advice on. You
it's like
wouldn't ask them for the advice on who got the best cheeseburger. So, but you're gonna let them give you medical advice about a vaccine and your health, right? So,
yeah, it's like book cover. They got the book cover knowledge and not the entire context of the situation.
exactly. Or worse than they don't even have a book cover. They got some critic opinion of what's in the book. They didn't even read the back of the book. They just listen to somebody else opinion. So
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So I had to
What
make that
would you
decision.
Go ahead, brother. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
A week into me saying hell no, hell no, hell no, I started seeing these people who was coming in there. I'm seeing doctors and dentists and chief of police and fire captains and everybody who looked like white people love, right? was in these lines. So I said I'm gonna slide in here with these folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wait till it's all black people in the hood and Johnson & Johnson the bootleg vaccine. I'm gonna slide up in here and get this Pfizer while I can, right? So that had a big impact on me getting it too. I say, hey, Pfizer is being taken in the UK, and they serious in the UK about they poisons and shit. You can't even get red dye. You can't even get some meat and stuff in the UK that they give us in America. So they real strict.
In some parts of the EU, man, they completely done away with GMOs. So
Exactly.
You're absolutely right about that.
So if they taking the Pfizer, I say, okay, I'm gonna get on board with them.
Hey, man, you wealth of knowledge right here, man. Let me ask you something. What would you say to disenfranchised? Hey, Illinois me too well,
bro. I'm telling you, hey, you the opposite. When I ain't talking to him, I'm talking to you about the same thing that the questions of you want to ask him. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing to me. This is what I've been waiting to do. You know what I'm saying? I knew y'all I was gonna get y'all to bump heads, but but you know what I'm saying? I knew you was gonna do this here. You know what I'm saying? Like he the opposite of you, and that's like y'all talk about the same shit, just different lingo. And like I just, you know, I feel like y'all be trying to gang up on me because I can't run nowhere, so I'm in the middle and shit. You know, I'm in Iowa and shit. So I got fucking bro. I'm telling you, listen, you the exact same way with you. Like, how long I been knowing you, bro? You.
Hey, me?
Yeah.
Man, you been knowing me since I was a young ass teenager.
Bro, the same thing with that gray face motherfucker right there.
Well, hey, man, hey.
Bro, hey, that motherfucker used to be with me like the average motherfucker walking around with ID in their pocket. I swear to God, fam, we was all over everywhere by foot. I don't give a fuck. Anything that had to do with the
I'm telling you, Ace literally see me go from a young nigga to an old nigga.
Listen,
Ace literally see the transition.
You the cat I always talk to him about in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even if we wasn't on here, I tell you, you actually got them. I pulled up in front of your crib with him.
Oh, word? Oh, that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, it's just a whole big different thing back then. You know what I'm saying? But we actually pulled up in front of your crib. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I asked little sis jumped in the truck. I'm like, get out of that motherfucker. That motherfucker got them hot and it ain't even a rapper. Get about that motherfucker. Man. But bro, it's like,
just let me ask you real quick. So what would you say? What would you say to those in what we would call, what society would call disenfranchised communities? What would you say to communities, black, white, low income communities who are kind of leery about the vaccinations and the rollout of Pfizer and Derma's, you know what I'm saying, Pfizer, Derma, and all the rest of the vaccines that will be coming in the future? What would you say to them to ease their minds or give them a little awareness of what they should know?
See how you do? You took the headphones off, bro. See, you took the headphones off. You ain't on Zoom. I can't even hear you now. Yeah, right. No headphones. No el comprende.
Oh, we can't hear you.
See, this is where I come in at. Both you motherfuckers, y'all geniuses. It's the goofball that knows what's going on.
Hey, just you got to plug up. You got to plug back in, G. That's the only reason why.
Shit. Hey, well, that's the shit I live for right here. Shit, I be damn. See, both you motherfuckers read all that blueprint shit. Fuck that. Wherever the picture stop at,
just go. Hey, I need you to come back, man. Hey, I need this info. I need this info right here on Ill's World Podcast. So jump back, come back in. Hey, yeah.
Hey, boy, I am enjoying this. You are like a kid with a real live bag of licorice sticks. You not sharing shit.
Now, hey, man, we had a good interview with Max. We had a good interview with Max.
Ass off, bro. Because I told you, I've been telling you about him for years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, appreciate you, man, jumping in on the podcast, man. And shout out to my man, Philip Martell, man. My man got them put him in place.
I'm like, is this the new Debo? This nigga's huge. I was like, what the fuck? I was looking at this nigga's video. I seen G's video. I was like, man, this is the new Debo right here.
He look real life normal and shit in person. Shit, on video, that motherfucker big as shit.
I'm like, God damn.
I said, damn.
This motherfucker found the real live giant.
Daniel's got his own video out.
Thanos rapping.
Fuck it. Hey, I love it, bro. Hey, I'm saying I am with all this shit right here, man. Like I said, this is what I come with it for. This the shit. I'm gonna push this shit. You put it here, bro. Like I say, I didn't see what you wanted me to see because of how I was living. But once you put it in my lap and, said, man, look, do what you got to do to get them people. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do is just ask them. I've been fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting them. I just was doing my own little shit. So when I just turned around and asked them, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit.
Nigga,
man,
how many motherfuckers know ill-ass rappers from the Shack and Contact Tracers?
Man,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, because it's like, it's I don't know. It's just
like, bro, we getting the exclusive, bro. Like somebody that's actually inside. Like somebody that's actually inside of it, G. Like that's important right there.
This is type of shit.
Justin, thank you.
Can you hear me now?
Justin G. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay.
Look at that.
We can hear you. Hey, man, thank you for coming back, bro.
That's that A shit. Let me stop. But that's the shit you had on your Hey, all this is shit you had on your bro.
Hey, man, I just want to go back to that question real quick, G. Hey, what would you say to those black, white, and disenfranchised communities all around the nation, man, that are kind of leery about these vaccinations and all the information that they get from the mainstream news media? What would you say to them to, give them a little knowledge and ease their minds on?
Well, I'm kind of like, not kind of like, I'm shit. I feel like I'm a COVID expert, right? I've been in training. I got 2 certificates in contact tracing, and they teach you all about the origin of COVID and all kind of stuff that ain't even related to the job. But we get all this information. We constantly in trainings. We constantly getting videos and tutorials and training. So I will admit that I was one of the people who was like, I'm not taking the vaccine, right? But once I got in the pods and started seeing the type of people coming through, I went on and said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in this line with these people. Now, I will say this: I don't post like, hey, go get the vaccine, right? Because like my daughter told me, she didn't want me to get it. She told me I'm gonna turn into a zombie, right? So I said, okay, well, I'm 50 years old. I'm trying to live. I don't want to get sick. So I went on and took it, but I'm not going to really break nobody or beat nobody over the head trying to say, go get it, go get it, go get it. That was a decision I had to make for me based on where I am in my life and my health, right? So I'm relatively healthy. And I think the COVID done came through our house too. I'm quite sure it did. And I shook it off and we were sick for a day or two and we felt better, but who knows how the next round might be. So I took it for me and I made a decision personally. Now, as far as the information and the evidence and the stuff that's going on out there, it's a lot of valid concern because we know how the government is and we know they don't care, most of the time, but things have changed and they say, how did they get the vaccine so fast? So we actually had a training on how. These people know how to break down DNA and map DNA. They can clone a baby to have blue eyes, one blue eye and one pink eye. You know what I'm saying? So they done broke down DNA so heavy that they are manipulating these drugs and such in a way that they couldn't do 10 years ago. So what would have took 40 years to develop in the 50s is only took 1 year because of the technology, right? So we have to accept
Justin, you're absolutely right, because in 2011 they were talking about designer babies,
right?
Designer genetically manipulated babies, not mutated, but manipulated.
So if they can manipulate the DNA of a human being or a cow or animal, making drugs should be easy for them, right? Or making vaccines, they should have a vaccine for everything, in my opinion, right? But at the end of the day, it boiled down to a choice, so people have to assess their risk level, right? You got to assess, are you obese? Are you have respiratory problems? If so, you are the people that's dying worse. if you overweight or you got asthma or any kind of respiratory problem and you get COVID.
Hey, knock it the fuck off.
I'm just saying, based on the science, okay?
Oh,
I ain't making.
okay.
This ain't my view. This is the data. The people who are dying and going to the
Oh yeah,
hospital.
high risk. Anyone that's high risk. Like
Yeah.
you know, I had in my past I had asthma. You know what I'm saying? Traces of slight asthma, and
So
I
the
grew
coronavirus,
out of it. I grew out of it, but the doctors told me that I could still be affected.
definitely. So when you're assessing your risk level, right, you got to say, hey, do you have elderly people in your house? Do you have other people in your house that have conditions that may be worsened by coronavirus? All these things should come into play when you deciding, am I going to go or encourage my family to go get vaccinated, right? So if you're 20 years old and don't live around no senior citizens and don't have no asthma or nothing, then okay, you can feel more comfortable saying I'm straight. But if you around seniors, if you got family members that may get sick, then the guidance is your family should get the vaccine. And if you want things to go back to normal, because the more people vaccinated and not getting sick and getting and all this pandemic, the quicker we can get back to normal. So you have to weigh all these things up when you decide whether to get the vaccine.
I got some shit to get me back to
Fear,
normal.
fear shouldn't be your only influencer, right? Just I'm
Yeah, it
scared.
shouldn't be your only motivator. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna put a microchip in me. Listen, nigga, what makes you think you that important that somebody want to put a chip in your ass?
Oh, it's coming though. Hey, it's coming though. Hold on.
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
Justin.
let me be
Hey,
frank. Let me
hey,
be frank
Justin.
here.
Ace
Who
may
the
not
fuck
have
is
told
you?
you. Ace may not have told you.
I don't mean no
but
harm, man.
I'm a huge conspiracy theorist.
That's okay.
I'm laughing. Hey, Earth, look behind his head.
No, I am too.
I see it. All the books. That's knowledge right there. I see him.
But look, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
They have no way to separate the black vaccine and the white vaccine, right? When you go, it's all together. It all come together. It's all mixed. They don't know who coming in, white, black,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So they don't have like, okay, these for the black people right here.
Yeah, there is no racial targeted
Right.
elimination vaccine. Type
So
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
hey
got
man,
what
you
you're
gotta go, man. It's in the food, man. It's in the water.
Hey, what's your shirt say?
Yeah, games in, training don't, man. So you know they're gonna get you one way or another.
They getting the motherfucker. They come.
You can duck all the vaccine in the world as long as you smoking swishes, smoking weed, drinking beer, liquor, eating burgers. They gonna taint you some kind of way, right?
Oh
So
yeah,
again,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So again, that was a personal decision I made to get vaccinated, and I'm happy. I had both doses. I ain't feel no pain. I ain't feel no ill effects. So hey, now who knows what the long-term effect may be? But right now, I decided for myself that hey, I'm gonna trust the science. Right? We'll see.
But y'all know, me being me, I would be the one, since I can't talk that shit like y'all talking it, I would be the one to just talk it in music, bro. So if I had anything to say about all of that shit, I'ma have all y'all stand up and just look at the government and be like, COVID-19, that's up on this day. And they vaccine. I'm not taking the thing. COVID can't kill me. I can't do it. Hey, that's gonna be my commercial.
That was cool, man. I like that.
Let me tell you something though. In another time, in another age, that would be a hit song, and Ace would be on the yacht somewhere.
Nah, that go viral. Put that up, because the whole community feel the same way. Most people I talk to that's black, they ain't fucking with it.
Man, shit, I wouldn't have made the motherfucking song.
But let me say something, man. I used to tell you, Justin, I am a huge conspiracy theorist. I have read thousands of books on what is known as the New World Order. I from historical information and understanding that these motherfucking elitists want this to go down. They want this shit to happen.
Yeah, population control.
But yeah, exactly. Population control. I do not trust Bill Gates and the Gates Foundation. But with that being said, uh, when they started dropping the information about COVID, man, I was very skeptical. I was like, this is bullshit. You know, they shutting down the motherfucking NCAA basketball tournament. They shutting down all types of shit. I'm like, oh, yo, something's going down, man. So this is bigger than what the fuck they try and tell us.
I believe that.
So then they tell us it's COVID and shit. So I ran around with the mind state, man, this shit is bullshit. This shit is bullshit. Then I caught the shit.
All right, Trump.
Bro, let me tell you something. You don't want to feel that the headaches, the weirdest fucking, you ain't never had a headache like this.
Right.
The chest pains. Before I had it, I was of the mind state it was bullshit. When I caught it, I tell everyone now, man, that shit is real. That shit is real.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around and deny it. So what would you tell motherfuckers like me who were skeptical, who were highly on that conspiracy shit and were saying, it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What would you tell them?
I would tell them, man, if they want you, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, you're right.
If they the all powerful,
if they want you, they're gonna get you. You right.
If they the all powerful group that we think they is, then ain't no ducking. You know what I'm saying? But they got to keep some of us alive to be sheep. So I'm just hope that I'm a good one they want to keep around. You know.
Hey, he's teaching. Ace, you hear him? You hear him, Ace?
I'm out of here.
He sound like somebody I know.
Bro, that man, listen, y'all ain't shit, but to me, y'all ain't shit but each other's conscience. I'm telling you, when I don't talk to him about real life shit, I talk to you about real life shit. Everything in the middle, I got some shit that ain't trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist myself. I don't trust the government. I don't trust, this big corporate bullshit that system
the fact
that we
that
got.
You know about Tuskegee, like it's like so little of us know about that alone. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you know about that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you're a contact tracer on top of with the knowledge. So it's like you're not going in with tunnel vision.
Right.
So let me ask you, like, what did you like? What was the steps that you took to become a contact tracer? Like, was it something that you knew you wanted to do as soon as you heard about COVID? Because it's like you putting yourself on the front line for real.
Yeah.
Like, you got to come in contact with people that have that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's a good question. So for the last 14 years, I've been working with this community center, right? And we've been facing all of the crises that hit our areas, right? When I first started, it was the youth violence about 6-7 years ago when Chi-Town was the top murder rate, right? So we got into it like, hey man, what can we do to help these kids, understand and try to save lives? So we started mentoring. We had we worked summer job program to try to encourage these kids. Then we went into the tough high schools, had mentoring programs where we try to increase their academic success and reduce contact with law enforcement and reduce infractions.
So
and all
you were into community activism before COVID.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
I'm
sir.
MOB. You know what I'm saying? So we've been youth workers and youth activists forever, right? Trying to keep the community, make it better, right? So I was already in that work. So when the COVID thing hit, that was the next front for us to fight.
Yeah, it was no backing down. It was going.
Yeah, so
attack it straight ahead. Yeah, I get it.
We were lucky and blessed enough to get offered a contract to do contact tracing. My boss asked me, did I want to do it? I said, hell yeah, because I watch the news. I've been in the house for all these months watching the shit on the news, so I felt like an expert anyway. I feel like me and Fauci is buddies, Cuomo, I look forward to watching Cuomo on the news. I hate to see you going through this shit now, I'm like, I want to be so low profile. I don't want none of these bitches coming out talking about I rubbed on their booty in the 90s and all this bullshit. I mean, how else I'm gonna get some pussy? But anyway, that's a whole nother
Hey,
story.
boy, that is another show. Hey, that's another show. We can have that one on. We can have that one on UHOA.
Yeah.
J-Wild love that.
Yeah, it's a mess. So we got into contact tracing, and initially it was a remote job. So it was like you don't have to be around nobody. You're gonna get a computer and a phone and just do that, right? So basically that's what it is. It's still remote, except when we was in the pod. So we were strapped up with our masks and did our social distance thing. But I enjoyed being on the front lines. I enjoy being an expert. I'm an expert in coronavirus. If you could ask me anything almost about this pandemic and the lockdown and all this shit, I probably could pop it right out because I watch the news every day. I keep up with the updates. So I'm proud to be a voice, for the voiceless, right? And in Chicago,
yeah, especially for people that look like us.
Yeah, in Chicago, they got this new initiative where they're trying to bring public health into the communities through the community centers. This is something they've been trying to do for 20 years, but they used the pandemic to roll it on out. So we part of the first community health worker crew, where we're going to communicate and educate and inform and help bring access to public health to the communities that have been neglected for all these years. And also, public health is being looked at as not just the absence of illness or ambulatory service, but public health is an overall wellness of mind, peace of mind, housing,
body and soul. Yeah,
housing, mental state,
food,
just your
shelter,
overall well-being. So now that's what public health is now. So they bring that to community centers. So I feel like I'm right there, ready to go. So this is only going to grow. So this is going to branch off after COVID is over. We still going to be doing public health initiatives in the community, and I'm excited about that
because you were doing it before. That's the thing. You was doing this shit before COVID.
Right.
That's the thing. That's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, we need men, we need women to go out and be able to face the difficulties and the issues within the community, and COVID is just one of them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man, especially being that, because you always hear about the contact tracers, but you never, first of all, not many of them, unless you live with a contact tracer, you don't really have access to it. You don't have access to a contact tracer daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, how many contact tracers would you say are highly melanated? You know what I'm saying? Is a black man or a black woman? You know what I mean? So I mean,
let me answer
being
that.
able to. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So in Chicago, we got a man named Lori Lightfoot, right? So
he said a man. He's crazy.
She got laid all the way down, right? So she's her whole thing is to bring equitable access to the disenfranchised. So she made sure that this whole contract went to black and brown people. They hired 300 people, and they all from the community, black and brown, in Chicago.
Damn.
That's not a bad thing right there, man.
Right there. Yeah. That kind of for a minute,
yeah, I mean that. Because if you want to look at
I say that's the only way I'll get into being able to go forth and look at what's going on, man. Like when I sit back and listen and talk to individuals like him, you know what I'm saying, and then individuals like yourself, that just make me just say, look, you're gonna have to go, check that out for yourself, pull that up and see what's to that. Hold tight. I don't know nobody at my door. Fuck y'all, I ain't perfect. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, like I was saying, but that's how I get into, knowing where to go search at. Like I'll be so ready to just be on the front line, just okay, y'all gonna pop it off, we're gonna send it up. But if you prep yourself ahead of time with knowledge of knowing, you know what I'm saying, then you ain't always gotta be the person to put yourself on the front line. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even though, like I say, it's a good thing. Like, for real, we don't even talk about this on my podcast, but it's so deep in reality of what's going on at the media, it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? So I would trade that in.
I mean, I love the fact, G, that it's happening on your podcast.
Yeah,
I love the fact that this conversation is, because I mean, it's perfect to me if you ask me, G, because it's like, you know, these are the people that need to know this information. The people that create venues, the people that, you know what I'm saying, like performers, the artists, the lyricists, the ones that do the production time, and you know what I'm saying, they have to know this information in order to continue their business. Like Max, you know what I'm saying, Max Julian, you know what I'm saying, he needs to know what areas is safe for his people. So when he goes and performs, you know what I'm saying, when he goes and sells his merchandise for his music, and you know what I'm saying, and pushes his brand, he needs to know this information as far as where can he go, you know what I'm saying, what precautions he need to take, you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, like, man, you got your own contact tracer, Illa. Like, you got, like, this man can just pop up on the show anytime he want to. If he got, hey, breaking news update, you know what I'm saying, on what, you know, for people that need to know this shit, man. That's a beauty situation right there, G.
Bro, I've been staying in this house for a year. That man got a room in there, man. I wish he would try to say some old. Okay, go ahead. You can stick up for him. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But what I'm saying, G, is like, come on, man. That's a great look. Like, how many podcasts you know? How many podcasts you know where the host can just call? Hold on, man. Some bullshit.
Let me get my COVID-19 expert on the line.
Yeah, let me get my COVID expert
nigga,
on the line.
I'm all Fauci, nigga. I'm all Fauci, nigga.
Hey, you got your black Fauci right there, bro. You got you a black Fauci right there.
If it was something like what you wanted, if we was talking about something on somebody's got to say this shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's my new name, Jay Fauci.
Oh, it ain't chaos no more? Let me go about it. Let me get up out of there. But, you know,
Jay Fauci. I like it. Jay Fauci.
Tomorrow morning, I swear to God, he gonna have like 8 bars.
Hey, boy, our morning coffee talk is gonna be great after this one right here, boy.
But, I mean, this here though, this is norm, bro. It's just
all the listeners and all the watchers, you got to understand, none of this was planned. We doing this shit at the spur of the moment. My man hooked up an interview. You know, a lot of people is busy. You know, a lot of people working. My man made an interview happen, and we got an exclusive with a fucking contact tracer, man. I'm feeling good about this right now.
Knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't just it's just a knowledge. It's like, you know, when I was going to school in 2014, man, that's why I used to go over this crib and do my homework. Like, shit, this motherfucker here, I used to dread that shit like an idiot. I would go over there like a dumbass. This motherfucker ain't no chiefing, drinking, none of that shit. Get them fucking books in. I'm like, fuck.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. But if you don't have them type of people around you in your corner, how can you say you trying to go somewhere? Can't go nowhere.
Hey, usually, man, you can't go nowhere without the ones that's willing to dive into them books and get the information that's not readily available. I don't try to take credit, bro. You gotta have those guys on your team, man.
Yes.
Those guys gonna look out for you.
Speaking of
Vegas, R.I.P. Vegas, man. Love you, Vegas, man. He saved me, man.
Vegas, baby. Let me go put
Vegas
my Vegas
Posada, man. Jahaz Eternal Allah. That man saved me.
Now think about him. I think about them two talking, bro. Think about him and Justin talking.
Oh man.
That'll be another end of conversation, bro.
Hold on, I gotta step away.
I already feel like I'm kin. I already feel like I'm blood kin to Justin.
I got a segue, man. I got a segue. Y'all brought up books, right? Y'all brought up books. Now, I don't know if I told you, Ace, I was able to get my stuff out of storage with my little stimulus, right? So I got my library. I got my library back, right? I got 200 some books, right? So we're gonna start a book club type of review type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Since I got this library, let me grab the book that I got on my bar right quick.
On the bar.
Yo, let me say something, Illa. About 2011, I tried to start a book club on Facebook. Man, I only had like 8 people
The Black
get
Book.
involved. Yo, look at that. The Black Book.
Yes. Let me just open up one page and see what we see. See that imagery?
Yeah.
How they used to explore this?
Oh yeah.
That's
the racialist propaganda in what is that, the 19th century? Racialist propaganda.
So this is all throughout the history. You got poems, we got this actual slave contracts and all kind of shit, music that we did, and it's just inventions that we made.
Yes, sir.
So I just think, information and knowledge. We need to know where we came from, or else we ain't gonna know where we're going. We're gonna end up back shit.
I agree.
I was taught by a very wise man that told me, man, knowledge is the only way to navigate through this shit. Knowledge is the only way to navigate through this shit, man. And I love a man that has a breadth and a wealth of knowledge, man, because you can always learn something. I'm gonna go to the grave as a student, man. You know what I'm saying? If I can teach you something, then so be it. But I'ma always be open for you to teach me something. You know what I mean? Because that's just the only way to be. To me, it works for me.
I'm in agreement.
But hey man, I just love. Hey, I need you. Hey, Justin Fauci, I need you on my show, brother. I need you on my show so we can talk about this, man. I mean, I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying. It's just, you know what? I was worried. What was it? It was February of last year, before the COVID shit really took over. I bought my partner bought tickets for Rage Against the Machine.
Oh wow! Ain't they got a group with Chuck D and all?
Yeah. But see, the original Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. See, the original Rage Against the Machine got back together, and they was gonna do a show. They was gonna do a show in Ohio, concert, and then then the COVID came through and canceled that shit. Hey man, so what I was asking you as a contact tracer, do you see the pains that small businesses, bars and concert venues are having when it comes to this shit?
Man, you definitely. I was just gonna invest in the event space when this shit happened. I'm glad I didn't. I'm like, oh, event space, man. We're gonna get us a property. We gonna throw parties and we gonna have that,
bro. Talk about that right quick, bro. Well, talk about the investor the demonstration you got going on that you're throwing a meeting about a little bit. Talk about that a little bit.
Another segue, huh? Okay, we're gonna segue. We're gonna segue into that. So, as over the weekend when I got stimulated, I felt so stimulated. I said, man, let me send out some energy out into the cosmos and see out of these $3 trillion, how much money my people got. And let me ask who gonna match my 500, right? I said, I got $500. Anybody want to match it? Start an investment group. And when I woke up, I did that, and I put my phone down. I got my whatever, went to bed, and I woke up, my phone beeping I'm like, shit, what the fuck is going on? And I'm getting notifications. I got about 30 likes and shit. So I went hood viral and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had about 43 comments and 30 likes and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm viral. But anyway, out of those 43 comments, 10 of them was like, nigga, I'm with it. I'm in. right? Another 10 was like, send me some details. So I started sending people details like, okay, the details is we finna follow our dreams. We finna, you know what I'm saying, do the shit we've been talking about all our life. We always want a family business. Then we always say we wish we own some of this shit. So ain't nothing to do. Fuck, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm damn near 50. So I say, fuck it. Let me throw this out there and see who throws something back. And in less than 3 days, I had 12,000 worth of commitment pledges. So now I'm rounding on the week, and if I do the math, I'm about at 16,000. So this is gonna be money we're gonna be able to put in the bank, incorporate under some LLC or investment company, but it's not a quick get rich quick plan. I don't have no hot stock that I can say, hey, we invest 10,000 in this stock, it's gonna make us 50,000 by some next week. No, I don't fuck with shit like that because I don't believe in it. I don't want no high risk shit, right? So my idea was to put a down payment on a mixed use property, maybe something with a storefront and some apartments, couple of apartments upstairs, right? That's something we can afford with $25,000 down payment, right? In my mind. Yeah.
Justin, what you're explaining to people right now is how to build conglomerates.
Right. And I felt so blessed because I had like 8 or 10 people, which I knew I've been meditating on this. We talk about it all the time. Man, I bet 10 of us can put up a G. You know what I'm saying? So I just threw it out there, and it's damn near it happens just like that. Like, why the fuck we didn't do this shit 10 years ago? We'll be on our 15th property by now, But I'm not going. I forgive myself, for not being who I should have been. But I'm gonna be who I'm supposed to be now. And I would like to see the friends and family be a part of it because I'm gonna do it with my friends and family regardless. So I just opened it up on Facebook just to see the response, and I got some pretty good response. So I got a couple of meetings with 2 different banks, also with my credit union that I'm working with now. I'm gonna see who got the best deal as far as so the idea is to put a down payment on a mixed use property, something that can generate revenues in the gate, and also give us an opportunity to open a business in the property if need be. Because why rent it out for $1,200 a month when you can make $1,200 a day out your own business? So that's
exactly
that general mindset that I'm going after right now, and I think we're gonna be successful in that. So,
hey, Justin, and the thing is, capitalism is perpetual.
Oh
anyone can play the game. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if you think it's fair or not. It's a game and it can be played. Now, with that being said, I read 2 days ago, Dana White, UFC owner, Ultimate Fighting Champion. This man was a fucking bellhop and a hotel lobbyman.
Wow.
For 19 years.
Wow.
For 19 years.
He a billionaire now, right?
Now his corporation is in the billions. So never, ever, and that's for anyone listening that's going to watch the rebroadcast of this episode of Ill's World Podcast, don't ever give up on you. Don't ever give up on your goals. Don't ever give up. Like I said, man, the thing is, a lot of us in our communities, we don't have the patience for the long travel. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to this capitalism game, and when it comes to this, and like you just said, I was inspired by what you said, Justin, because you said, you know what I'm saying, you're going into your civil years, you know what I'm saying, and this is an idea that's came to you in your later years. And the thing is, this is the same for me. SGSTS, somebody got to say this shit podcast and .com came to me in my later years. Ace was around for me to explain it to him of how I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever give up on what you have as a goal to get to the motherfucking pot. You know what I'm saying? To get to your wealth. Don't ever give up, because like I said, man, it may take you a lifetime to build generational wealth, but it's not it's not only going to benefit you, it's going to benefit your lineage long after you're gone.
And ultimately, that's my motivation. I'm not doing it for me. You know, the whole thought was to bring a community, to build a platform, because with all this Black Lives Matter and all this equity that they talking about, and removing these red lines and all that shit, hey, it ain't over for me. I want in too. I want my cut. I want my reparations for me and my crew and my family and my community. Just because they gentrified us out the community don't mean we still ain't no community. So we're going to come together on social media and how we need to do, and we're going to buy back some of this land in our community where they kicked us out of, and we coming back.
And
I still claim my hood where I grew up at, even though I'm not there no more, but that's still my neighborhood, and I still want access.
Justin, you know, like I know, bro, you can't do shit about redlining if you don't know about it.
Yeah.
And that's why those books on your shelf are important. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this, G. If you a man out there, you a young man out there, and you messing with some gal, you messing with some chick, and you go into her apartment or her house or her duplex, and you know what I'm saying, she got everything she thinks she needs, but you don't see not one motherfucker book around, you need to get your ass gone.
Even a magazine, some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Not even a magazine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a digression.
Shit, but motherfucking comments.
I'm telling you, but shit. But I digress. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, man, see, the thing is, G, is like, you know what I'm saying, those conversations need to be had in order to get the idea of where we need to start in order to build generational wealth. We need to have the conversation about redlining. We need to have the conversation about pooling, conglomerate building, pooling our monies together. You got an extra $100. You got an extra $100. You got an extra $100. Let's bring it together and put it behind an LLC. Put it behind some type of straight up stand up business.
And
you know,
and invest monthly. We're gonna invest this $100 every month to let them people see that we got a group, and this is going to grow regardless whether they.
Man, that's how billionaires are made, man. And that's the thing, man. We're you know, even like I said, if we learn late, it don't matter as long as you learn.
You're still in the game.
You're still in the game. You know, the thing is, as long as you're breathing, you're still in the game.
A lot of people ain't here, man, that wish they could be here and do this shit.
Yes, sir. Salute. I think that's what a lot of it is, Eric. It's like, you know, some feel like they too embarrassed, family, you know what I'm saying, to pick up where they deliberately, you know, like me. You know, I seen what I was doing out in the street, you know, back then. I was doing all that dumbass shit by choice. When I had the chance to be able to go back to school in 2014, I went. You know what I'm saying? And I would listen and sit down and talk to people, you know what I'm saying, like Justin about, you know what I'm saying, like why I felt like it was important for me to go back, you know what I'm saying, for me. Because then, you know, if you got people looking at you a certain kind of way and a certain kind of mannerism, you know, don't talk to me about what's hard and what can be done or whatever. I thought the same fucking way. You
and we got to forgive ourselves.
Yeah.
We are our own worst critic. I got to forgive myself for the 30 years that I was in the street, not really growing and doing shit. I got to forgive myself.
So I'm like, it's like it started with that process. And I believe, you know, off of that, it was like we just got them. I just had a chance of knowing you don't have to succumb to your demise just because you think it.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man. It could be a thought.
How about this? You the author of your own demise. If that do happen, you authored it. So you can rewrite your own story. You the author of your story.
Who?
Your story don't have to end how somebody else think. You can write your own ending. You can write your own middle of your story. You can erase whatever the fuck is there and write what you want your story to be right now.
So I mean, so I guess that's why I feel like I did a turnaround about this podcast thing, man, and just went on and looked at it like it's bigger than you. Quit acting like, you know what I'm saying, you to this and to that to get on this page. If you get on there and do and say the right shit. You know what I'm saying, that you're supposed to say. You know what I'm saying, to spark the attention and the interest of the minds that you feel like that. What you say?
I'm in your class. I'm proud to be part of this, right? Because you guys are building a platform. We need a platform where our voices can be heard and we can get this information out there. Remember, I told you, you're going to teach me how to do this shit so I can have a podcast and I can join the group. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was talking about with this. That's what I was talking about this brother today, man. Max Julian, man. He was a good interview today, man. Because you know, if you was sitting there and listening with him, what you saying, you getting to see like that youth that's getting in that age or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He a youngin, but he ain't no youngin. You know what I'm saying? He younger than us, but he ain't no youngin. You know what I'm saying? But
man, it seems like everybody younger than me, man. I'm like,
and if I could add on real quick, Ace, man, Max Julian is making good music.
That's
you know
what I'm trying to tell you.
The fact that, you know what I'm saying, the fact that
we had him. He wasn't on when we had him. Not to cut you off, bro, but that's what I was trying to tell him. Like his thought process, man, of the music that he putting out is recognizable. Like you can see
man.
it. Like me and Justin, we do a lot of you know how me and you do our own little self history check between one another, whatever. Me and him do the exact same thing. So me and him might go a little savvy on more like who's out now, modern shit out now, because you know, like I say, I pay attention, man, because it ain't always I gotta say it, that's his thing, fam. Everything ain't hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I swear to God, this man was saying this like 15 years ago.
You need to hear that shit. You needed to hear that shit, man.
Hey man, but you know what? And I think Max understands that when it comes to making his music.
Basically, what I'm saying, Eric. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, bro. You saying it. You saying what I'm saying.
It's like the first track that we displayed, you know what I'm saying, of Max's, man, like
Unintentional
the
Love.
fact that and it's like that right there, man, let you know, man, that you know, like he said, man, we got plenty of time for the rah-rah and you know what I'm saying, my broomstick is out, you know what I'm saying, we got all that, you know what I'm saying, we got time for all that, but you know what I'm saying, we gotta make time for, you know what I'm saying, when you want to spend time with your lady, you know what I'm saying, when you want to put some Coltrane on, you know what I'm saying, when you want to play some Coltrane and
that was one of his inspiration. That was one of his that's one of the people he was inspired by in music. Coltrane.
Yeah, man, and with that quality of taste, he's gonna go far.
Yeah, bro, it got a lot of
like he don't only make music, he's a producer, right? He produces.
I'm not sure.
Did I read that right?
I'm not sure on that. I ain't gonna put 100%. If he is, that's even more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, in a form of fashion, I think we all producers when you get to music level or you a music person. You know what I'm saying? But
can y'all hear that?
I'm gonna show you how to do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna show, and it's gonna come in just like how me and you talking. I'll show you how to do that. But I wanted you, Jim, to hear that Unintentional Love because you sing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's one of the songs. The song he did, what's so refreshing about it, I said what you would probably say.
Dope.
Go ahead, run it.
You were saying
I put the me mix. I put the G mix on that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I knew I couldn't get it out quick enough, fam. Hey, fuck it. Go ahead, Earth. Fuck it. Run it for him.
I sprinkle him a little bit. I put something on that shit.
She got me going in the morning,
there for you, yeah. I want you even if I wasn't happy, yeah. It was your fault, then it was mine. We probably could have made it work if we got together at a different time. I'm just chillin', ain't no stealers. If you willin', I'm willing. They say nothing lasts forever, so I'ma cherish this moment forever. Games. I've been through a lot of pain. When I'm with you, they don't disappear. When shit get hard, don't you disappear. Didn't wanna let you go, and now we making up for lost times. So I don't know where I left at. One time, baby, you know where I lived at. Drop them other niggas like a bad habit. Got bad habits of giving up too soon.
Bonita apple bomb, she got it going on. And since we met, my day's been happy. I'm the fonz. These other girls' vibes be boring, all yours. There's no better feeling than knowing she all yours. I've been mistakenly bit, my face she can sit. Yeah, shorty got me open, I hate to admit. See, I always kept it playing, I was taking a hit. Do this move with my tongue, now she shaking a bit. I love the way she vibe, it's so organic. Not the type of seed, but she love the way that I plant it. Her favorite sex position is from understanding. We cross colors, use each other now, we both damaged. Take them jeans off, we laying on the side of the bed that I cleaned off. You got that kind of chemistry every nigga a fiend for. That Wu-Tang, Poo-Tang, it's all about that cream. Oh, a beautiful nightmare, exactly what a dream called. Can't wait to see you later. The sweetest cotton candy, can I taste you now or later? Down on my knees like praying for the man. Bless her with this tongue, have her blowing smoke like vapors.
I don't know how she did it, but she got me going and I'm all in, I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me going and I'm all in, I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings.
You snuck up on me. What you doing, love? How I fall for you when I just knew that I was through with love. I was on my savage with Meg. Now I'm thinking marriage and kids, and I don't know when it switched. It was perfect. We was chilling, building our purpose. Next thing I know, I'm giving you this ass on accident. I wasn't fucking with you, I was abstinent. And now I'm present in my feelings, ain't been absent since. I'm draking a little, easy baking, I'm caking a little. Thoughts of us naked a little, making a little puddle in my garden. Pardon my player card, it might get discarded for you. Cause I'm lurking on your IG back 50 weeks, trying not to hard it while I'm zooming the view. I'm stalking my story to see if you seeing me too. Let me be cool. I wanna keep it chill, but I keep having these dreams. I saw your eyes and caught a vibe like you tossed me an old school magazine with Jodeci on the cover. And now I'm fiending for you. And even though this is a thing we wasn't meaning to do, ain't no denying it's lit. And we better find what the angle is. Cause though I'm caught up in your thug love, know that I'm still a thug, love. I don't do entanglements.
But she got me going and I'm all in, I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me going and I'm all in, I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings. I don't know how she did it, but she got me going and I'm all in, I'm all in love. I'm all in love with feelings.
But she got me going and I'm all in my feelings. Hey, that shit dope. They don't need me, shit. That shit, hey, they don't
do it.
I'll get on the background somewhere on that motherfucker. That shit dope. That mother said we cross-colored out and damn it, whoopty wop, 9 ladies and shit. The metaphor is crazy. That girl, I want to know who her sister is, goddamn it, because I want the little sister.
Damn.
That spoken word shit come in on the end. That shit is dope.
I was gonna tell you. Hey, remember we used to run that shit up at the center? That spoken word shit?
Yeah, that shit dope right there. I'm all in my feelings.
Hey,
yeah, man.
I don't know why she did it. But she got me all in my feelings.
Make sure hey man, check out Instagram.
But she got me all in my feelings.
Subscribe. Hit the like
all
button.
In my feelings. All in my feelings. Yeah.
I knew it was. I swear I knew that was coming, bro.
Hey, that shit dope, nigga. Usually I be talking shit. I'm a critic, right? Nigga, them motherfuckers talented. Brought that spoken word shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck?
And what was so dope, she stayed on beat all the way through that motherfucker, fam.
Yeah, I mean, one beat, off beat, who to say? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, within goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, the content of the music, you know what I'm saying, like how spoken word lyricists speak on
dope.
Nigga, I don't call anything dope. She said, "Now I find myself giving you this pussy by accident." I'm like,
that's what I'm trying to find some of that accidental pussy, nigga.
Accidental pussy. That's
probably the best kind.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, pussy.
I'm sorry too. Shit.
Max Julian, hey man, he got his own wave, man. He ain't. The thing is, I like the shit because. Like he know he could be a bully in the game, but his
little metaphor game was tight.
Yeah, man, and he know he can take the bully route.
He was hitting all them cultural references, man.
He's like, nah, man, nah. It's like this is the music that people ain't getting. You know what I'm saying? It's the music that's not readily available. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like you said, man, everything ain't hardcore, man.
I'm a fan.
Everything ain't. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
So
let me ask you this.
I'm all in my feelings.
Hey, Justin Fauci, let me ask you.
Yes, sir. Or Jimmy Jerkins or Jimmy Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of
Jimmy Knuckles. I like that. Jimmy Knuckles.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Bro, these are not made up names. Stop listening to him.
This is real life.
Any man named Jimmy Knuckles, hey, bro, I know that ain't made up. He earned that. he got that out the concrete.
Somebody else gave me that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't mine.
Exactly. That's usually how that go. That's usually how that go. So, hey, as a contact tracer, Just, let me ask you, man. As a contact tracer.
This is medicinal. I have my card. Damn.
So,
you in Hill's world. Ain't no laws. A disclaimer.
Official Ills World contact tracing COVID correspondent, my guy. You understand me? Hey, get you one, nigga. All you other, hey, no disrespect to all you other podcasts out there, but get you one, nigga. Get you one. We got one. We got ours. Get you one.
Sissy.
Sissy. Hey, we got one. So let me ask you. So, hey, Just, we know.
Be teaching lobotomy, man.
Hey, man. Hey, we know that it may not ever go back to 100% as far as, you know what I'm saying, how people socialize out. We understand that. But will it ever get back to a point to where you purchasing a venue spot would be a good economic or good financial move?
You damn right. I'm still gonna do it. You know why? Because even though you social distance, just say you was a rapper and you want to do a concert and sell out a motherfucking stadium, right? But they only allowing you to do 20% capacity, 25% capacity. You know what that means? You got to have 4 shows instead of 1. That's all. Figure the shit out. Do the math. Instead of just having 1 show at 11, I'm gonna have 1 at motherfucking noon. I'm gonna have 1 at 4. And I'm gonna have 1 at 8, then I'm gonna have another one at 12 midnight. You feel me?
Yeah. You can have a showcase at noon.
Who added?
Who added
up Michael Jackson shit there? He came out with 50. Who added his shit up?
50 what?
Shows.
Right. I mean, that was his market. He knew he had to hit 50 spots if he wanted to maximize his potential capital gains.
Man, that was
he had 50 spots where he could sell out 2 shows.
50 shows what?
But
He had 50 places where he can go.
Let me ask you, G. What 50 shows in what time span?
Them was 50 different countries or 50 different
back
cities.
to back. Yeah, he had
Like
50 shows. He was on the contract to do 50 shows back to back.
50 shows a year.
That was just for one tour.
Hell
Oh,
no.
shit.
50, yeah.
50 shows for one tour, G. Hey,
yes, sir.
That's Michael Jackson too. You gotta understand, 50 shows, one tour.
He was number one in 50 countries.
Before COVID, my nigga, you selling out. That's an ass in every seat in that arena.
What you just say, Jim?
He got 50 countries where he number one.
Yep.
Yeah.
They made fucking listen just off the parking. It's millions.
Man, that's factory.
Just off the motherfucking Coca-Colas. He made millions off Coca-Cola, off each one of them joints. Pictures, merchandise, popcorn, liquor, shiny shit that glow in the dark.
Fuck him. We on Era World Podcast. Salute to Michael Jackson, goddammit.
The GOAT.
Yeah, man. Justin, what is Justin doing? No. Justin is giving us the game on fucking what? Branding, on selling swag, selling your goddamn merchandise. It's like like I said, man, not only are you selling yourself as a performer, but you know what I'm saying, you got a name, you got a brand that you got to sell. So you got to attach your performance and your name to fucking hoodies, to fucking coffee cups,
man, with the vodka
fucking frisbees, any fucking thing that the people want. You put your fucking name on it. Yeah, man, you giving them this is game on top of game, man.
It's a lifestyle.
Hey, they're gonna have to pay you for this shit in a minute, man.
Hey, this is how it's gonna sound when the checks start coming in.
That's my theme music.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna come in when you walk into the bank. Hey, I'm fucking these people up.
Hey, ew. Have you fucked up, right? So every time Just come in, right? Just come in the show, breaking news about the Rona. Breaking news about the Rona, you play that shit. You get all your motherfucking viewers nervous and shit. Hey, you know how when you watch the motherfucking mainstream news media and shit, they motherfucking breaking news. They breaking news music.
Hold on. What about expose?
Motherfucker.
What about interviewing people that had the Rona? You know what I'm saying? And the effect, what happened to them, and the after effects and all that shit.
Hey, I'm that nigga. I'm your first interview right there.
I got some shit for that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I started off with the worst headaches I've ever had in my life, and I get migraines. I've lived with migraines on my young teenage life and up into my adult life. That's a constant, you know what I'm saying? I usually get them like once a year, but it was worse than a migraine, and it was like equilibrium throwing off. Like my balance was thrown off, you know what I'm saying? Where I had to really like sit still and shit. Then the chest, you know what I'm saying? The little chest feeling, you know what I'm saying? I never lost the taste, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't smell anything, but I never lost taste.
Is you a big dude, man?
No, I'm actually I fluctuate from 180, 185 to 190.
Okay, I was about to talk some shit. So okay, you ain't lose your taste and shit.
5'9".
Yeah, yeah. Fat boys don't lose their taste, so never and shit.
Hey, bro, but hey, I'm gonna tell you at the end of that shit though, the worst fucking diarrhea I ever had in my life, G.
Get it out
Like
your
that.
ass.
Yeah, hey man, get it out your ass. Hey, hey, bro,
Blow it
spit
out your
that shit
ass.
out. Yeah, hey, bro, it was horrible, man. So I don't know, like as far as symptoms go. I know as far as symptoms go, it's like my woman is a teacher. She's an elementary teacher, so she caught it first.
She brought it to
And
you,
then when
right? I was just gonna say that. I'm glad
she
you
brought
said
it
it.
to me.
She gonna
But
infect them up with them kids.
Taught you how to dookie. I ain't know where you was going with that. I like shit. I thought you mastered that.
Hey, bro, went from one teacher to another. Then she brought that shit to the crib.
Hey,
So,
but hey,
like,
you said that shit wasn't no joke though, bro.
Hey man, like I said, man, I was on some. It's all bullshit until I caught that shit. Don't play with that shit, man.
Yeah,
Don't play with that shit.
And I'm kind of a big dude, so I want all the protection I can get, man. It's about overcoming fears, and that's gonna be the title of the segment when we put together the little overcoming your fears, the little pandemic. People in the pandemic overcoming your fears. You know what I'm saying? But what I did learn,
it needs to be done though, G. It needs to be done because it's not being done in for our communities. You know what I'm saying? And if you be the first, so be it. But it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? The information needs to be. The information needs to get out there, bro. It needs to. You know what I'm
and
saying?
at the same time, everybody's fear is valid, right? I never talk against nobody's fear because that's your nervous system responding to your environment, right?
Yeah,
so
it's a survival. It's a survival.
Yeah, everybody's
instinct.
fear is valid. So we never gonna say you shouldn't be fearful, but we're gonna say be educated, be knowledgeable, and that can help overcome your fear, right? It ain't just about you; it's about your family. It's about your your mom and your dad and your grandma and the people with asthma and the fatties. You know what I'm saying? So let's have an overall understanding and scope about why we're doing what we're doing. Just not be selfish, And we overcome your fears. I got pictures of the vaccine sites so I can share. I had my second dose on February 6th, and I'm fine. Still kicking ass, So we need to just see people who done got it and that's doing okay.
Man, broski, I don't know what time it is. I know what you're
Yeah, we need to talk to people like you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate this conversation, man. And hey, we got to arrange it to where you come on my show, man. Also, as well, man.
Okay,
yes,
I'm gonna
I'd love to have you as a guest.
booking agent's info in the chat. No, I'm kidding.
Yes. Hey, I need your booking info anyway, though, G. You Justin Fauci now, man.
Yes, sir. I'm with
it. What it is, hey, bro. The information, like I said, man. I've been talking about this COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you I've been talking about this shit on my page since it began. You know what I'm saying? So the more information, the better. You know what I mean?
And I've been trying to get on, but I just been kind of busy. But I'm glad I was able to get on today.
Man, it's greatly appreciated.
Hey, I just be patient now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, because I know what's going on really with my people's in the background. You asked me earlier, you know, like how do I get it? Listen, I miss that sound. Listen to that sound. God damn it.
Ghetto bird.
You know, life in the city, but shit, it's like, I've been, waiting. I want my page to be about music, but at the same time, you gotta remember it's a person that's making that music, and sometimes, I put on here on the podcast that individual, that could talk like this or understand, certain little parts or segments of the show that come like this here. Like I want my shit to be strictly about music, but at the same time, I want knowledgeable people. Yeah, I need the culture
like
to understand.
Like you just said, though, bro. That's a real human being behind that music. That's a person that's dealing with this COVID shit. That's a person that's dealing with late bills and gotta pay this bill and got to talk to this family member and got to talk to this
Yes,
relationship
bro.
and that
Yeah,
relationship. That's a real individual behind that music. You know what I'm saying?
that's how we was.
Hoodie, Guala, you know what I'm saying? Martell, you know what I'm saying? Philip Martell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, through that. Yeah,
Shannon, you know what I'm saying? Dottie, all those are real individuals and they have real lives and they do real
outside that
things when they're
studio.
not making, you know what I'm saying? They're saying Dre Illinois, like they do real shit, you know what I'm saying? Outside the studio and inside the studio. But these are individuals who are dealing with this shit too. So the conversation got to be had.
Yeah, so so
Whether and I
when I
love the fact that it's happening. I love the fact that it's happening like this though. It's happening organically on Ill's World Podcast because, like I
bro, we
said,
just
people
getting
like
started, bro. I ain't even start. We just getting started. I keep telling you, it's like you asked me to do something that when you said it so professional. Like, hey man, listen, try to see if you could get some. Like, I'm like, man, this my family circle. These my peoples. They something to me, but they just major out there where they supposed to be to everybody else. So I just want to be like, you gave me the platform to give them that next step that they can upgrade and networking, putting their music out, just getting to the next step, letting people see who they is. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when we put it out here, every interview we get a chance. So far, we didn't got a chance to tap into the person behind the music. You know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
man. It's like with Stax Malone and you know what I'm saying and his son. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Deuce
meant.
out now, like that right there. That like the relationship that they have together. You know what I'm saying? It goes beyond music, G. That's a
Yeah.
relationship that started from
But it needs
father
to
to
be seen
son.
as
You know
well.
what I'm saying?
It needs to be
That
seen
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
You know?
That was that to me, bro. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite episodes of Ill's World Podcast. I'm telling you, like you can see the love. You know what I'm saying that they have amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And
Stacks
still keep
Malone
and still
and Deuce
still
out
got
now, man. Respect to that.
the music separate. And still got the music separate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, every show we do, I want the people to be able to tell us or tell me, who they are behind the music. When you walk out that booth, why'd you write that song? What made you get it? Like I was asking Max, so what inspired you to even want to get on that project? Being the type of artist you is or whatever. And he showed me like I don't want to be looked at as just that type of artist. I'm that type of artist. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be gutter over here and I feel I can get on it, that's cool. But if it's gonna be, something totally different over here, based on, a little slight gospel or calm down, I'm capable of doing that too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the look I'm looking for in a lot of the artists. And when they get it, or when I found out they got it, that's how I'm trying to get on this platform to exploit the same thing you was doing, Jim, when we was doing the spoken word. You know what I'm saying? You was choosing to stay after work. You know what I'm saying? And take the keys and, run the whole building just so they'll have the spoken word. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did your 9 to 5. Now they asking you, man, would you stay? Hey, we can't keep the building open, man, and do the spoken word. If they said if you don't stay,
open mic night.
Yeah, open mic, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, the pressure. But it wasn't. You'll be like, all right, cool, no problem. You were in there all hands, you know what I'm saying, helping getting stuff set up, this and that. So I'm like, okay, like you wanted to see these people succeed and they craft. If I'm gonna use you, if I'm gonna use you, you know what I'm saying, to help me, get out there and say it, you want to see them succeed. So that's the same thing I'm doing, bro. If they need me to be a stepping stone to have a visual and saying, what type of artist they is and how they going about trying to do what they do, I'm good with that, bro. I take this. I take this every Saturday at 7:00.
Our goals are interrelated.
because look, I got the outlets, such as yourself. Like a lot of people get on my podcast and won't realize or just realize what a COVID-19 contact tracer is.
And I'm part of the COVID-19 response corps.
That's what it is.
Contact tracing is one of the things that we do. That's what the people know about.
Okay, but
we support the response wherever the need is.
Okay. Okay, well, hey, check me on some shit.
Full disclosure.
Because I want them to have it, bro. It's like, I want them to have it exact. Because like you said earlier, if it's that serious for you to look into it and take this upon our occupation as we speak, then I got to give you the platform to be able to speak and tell these people how important it is. So why you even get up in the morning and still do this.
And also, you know me.
Go ahead.
The ultimate goal is to have a school, right? Or have a place where people can come learn about whatever their interest may be, right? It starts with the workforce development lick or the just building your spark, knowing who you are, what you want to do, and just getting the support that you're going to need to reach your goals, right? Everybody got a dream. Our job, elders, is to figure out what that spark is in a person and help them nurture it and flame it, and build that flame up until it's a raging fire and they happy, and doing what they want to do. I mean, we walking examples of it, especially me with this square job shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh off the corner. I got blessed to activate my social capital, right? Found out who I know that was doing something, and I got in where I fitted in at. We all know somebody who doing something good or who got opportunity. It's up to us. It's up to us to go to it. People waiting on blessings, but I was taught you had to meet God halfway. So I want to be. I want to be somebody
running. Ain't that what 40 said?
Yeah. So I want to be. I want to be part of that linkage or part of that connection that connects the resources to the need. Right. The people with the resources, they don't want to come down where the people that need it at. So they need that buffer in between to keep everybody safe and connected and understanding each other. And that's what we come in.
Yeah, let you be the bridge.
That's what we come in.
Yeah, to connect.
The bridge. The bridge.
I thought now, Earth. That's why I think now why you even design all three of these platforms. You know what I'm saying? So, at first I was thinking and keeping it on the meat. Like Ace, I know how you is, but it's just I need you per se to make this little thing right here run. Like I know you don't want to be on here, but now I see the importance of it of being a factor.
Somebody got to say this shit.
If I can get them here, if I can get them here every Saturday at 7:00. I can alleviate some of the madness probably. That
no later than 7:30. No later.
I'm saying even in that 30-minute extra time zone, if I can just stop a motherfucker in his tracks for that little 30 minutes to skip over
one life. You can save one life. You can help one person.
And at least start having these artists on here, fam, that's not scared to show you. They don't really want to be with the ruckus all day. Like I just want to be a normal motherfucking person. I want to go to work, be bugged by bills and shit like that. Kill a fucking few.
Let's make love popular. I'm with you, Ace.
I know. I know that song.
Let's make being happy. Popular. I hear you, Ace.
And see, and the thing is, man, it's like, come on, man.
You said it, Ace. You said it. I heard it.
That's the motto. That's the motto of the show, man. We got good music. We got good music from Max, promoting love, promoting good relationships. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That shit.
Hey, man. Hey, we got our own Black Fauci giving us the game on good health, dealing with in this COVID era. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I love this show, man. I love it. And the thing is, bro. Hey, Ill, let me ask you something real quick, Ill.
Okay, get ass that shit. What up, bro?
How many shows are we in, bro? How many shows we got down?
I think today will be my 11th show.
That's a good number.
You know what I'm saying? To the 10th. Cause see, I'm counting all of them, bro. The ones that was bad, no, cause we grew. I grew from it. I'm steady growing.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You know,
That's the same thing with SGSTS.
We was having way more motherfucking goddamn problems than this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now
Hey,
the
man,
shit
we on 11 shows over there. Somebody got to say this shit too.
Yeah.
We on 11 shows over there.
Hold on, I got to catch up. I'll be on tomorrow, man. I'm going to go on for 10 straight days. I got to catch up.
We on it. But that's like, that's
anytime, bro.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm saying, man, we got our own COVID correspondent. What the hell? We CNN. We the black CNN on this shit.
GNN.
Talking about. We GNN. We GNN.
I'm real orchestra.
GNN. On Phil's World Podcast.
I think Snoop got GNN, but we gonna borrow it. You know, Ghetto News Network, Gangster News Network, whatever they want.
Yeah.
And that's just a skit. That should be like, stop. I'm just saying though.
Hey man.
Like, if you think it, I made a track for it already.
You ain't getting segment music like that on MSNBC, Nick.
Hey, I watch that shit every day. I'm a student of that shit.
I watch all of it, G. Hey, I watch all of it.
Talk on the phone all day. All I do is talk on the phone all day. I'm already getting school to talk and do podcasts and the motherfucking interviews and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my head on right now with my guys. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it right. But when I'm laced up and on the clock, you know what I'm saying? I got 4 right angles. You feel me?
Hey, no. 4 right angles.
They love me. Thank you so much. And I'm like, oh, you more than welcome. You know.
Hey,
enjoy your day. Take care.
When I'm working, G, it's either the news or a podcast. That's all I listen to. Either news or a podcast, man. And if I'm feeling really good while I'm working, I'll listen to some Parliament or some old school. You know what I'm saying? I listen to some old school.
I'm gonna bring in the jazz element. I'm gonna be the jazz contributor. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a jazz song to play. I'm gonna have a jazz record or a reggae record to play on my segment. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Spalding, you gonna bring in Miss Spalding?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you some homework. All right. Now we gonna get out our little bag. You know, we gonna bring other people in too, right? We gonna get somebody else a little juice, right? It's this artist called I think Damian Marley. Y'all heard of Bob Marley? His son, his kids. You know, when his kids there to make music. Damian, you know, he's a Marley kid.
Man, got 1,000 of them.
He kind of famous. He kind of famous, but he got this song I discovered yesterday. It's called "The Struggle Discontinues." Whoa. Did y'all hear me?
That's putting your foot down.
The struggle discontinues.
Hold on. I'll find it for you.
Nigga.
Struggle.
I'm finna find it.
No more claiming this negativity and shit that we don't like and we don't want in our life.
G, don't play it on the show.
Right, because you're gonna have to
play it on the show.
No, that's just homework. I said his name, Damian Marley.
Hit us with that copyright bullshit.
That's okay. Y'all play that afterwards, right? Let that be your simmer down.
Stinking ass people.
hey, you know,
I can't wait to talk to you more behind coffee on that one, right?
Boy, that's morning. You know, I want to throw a fuck you.
I know where you going.
Yeah. See, Ace reads me, boy. Ace read me like a motherfucker, man.
He's gonna be famous for that in my book. Fuck that. The most
boy. All I'm saying is ill. They better not ever. They better not ever give us motherfucking. They better not ever give us room. They better not. They better keep us down, man.
We
Because
got it now.
if we are ever interviewed, somebody gonna get cussed out.
Cause somebody gotta say that.
About. Hey, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh shit! I would act like I know, but
you can't let us get away with one song. You can't let Mr. Criminal Mike. Nah, never mind. You can't let us get. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, you're right. Matter of fact, oh my God, I've been through some shit up there. Be like, fuck your whole motherfucking shit.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, man, but
I didn't go there though. Fuck it.
Hey, man, but hey, like I said, like I said, it can't stop us. Jesus Ills World Podcast every motherfucking Saturday, man. Every Saturday, man. Like I said, soon, hey, man, we're gonna take a ride. We're gonna leave the chat. We're gonna start interviewing motherfuckers from your hometown. We're gonna touch Ohio.
Hey, Julian, you talking to the cat instead of letting that motherfucker sitting on the desk. Because that's what I be doing to it.
We're gonna touch Indiana, Philadelphia, all the cities, man. We're gonna touch if you got an artist in Atlanta, if you got an artist in your city, send them to Ills World Podcast. We want to talk to them. We want to hear their music. We want to promote their shit.
I used to be playing this shit in Jim front room. Yeah. I ain't stopped, nigga. I'm gonna record that. So we're gonna have to end the show. I gotta go somewhere and record that. Man, that's what the fuck y'all we doing.
He just did that live on the air, peoples. You understand me?
Is that motherfucker.
You understand me? Hey, bro.
This that Bernie shit.
World motherfucking podcast. You understand me, man?
They don't know what we doing. They don't know what we doing just yet, bro. It's getting close to it. They start to gravitate just a little fucking bit. But when it's over with, hey, what's gonna really tip the hat is when they goddamn get hip to goddamn UHOA. That's what's gonna fuck their ass up. Everybody's summer's just gonna be fucked around. Go Sunday. All Sundays goddamn. All Sundays gonna be exclusive. Shit, tomorrow, baby, we under the motherfucking United Hard Hats of America umbrella. We in this motherfucker. Hey, I had a good run tonight, man. How you feel, my dude?
Man, it was great. Hey, man, great show, man. And like I said, man, we like I said, you did your work. You did your work to put this show together, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like I said, man, just to put a good show together, man. You did
Bro,
your
I ain't
work,
gonna,
man.
I ain't gonna never
I
come to
wanna
you.
thank, man. I wanna give a good thank you, man. Good stand-up guy, man. Max Julian.
Yes, sir. Salute to Max Julian, man.
Great music, man. I can't wait to hear more from you. We're gonna have more interviews with him.
Oh,
Chop
yeah,
it up.
bro. I'm about to get to work with him. Probably 2-3 o'clock this morning. I'm finna be
Oh
in the
yeah, man.
lab.
That's just the one. That's just one of many interviews. And please check him out on Instagram. You know, yes, he has an Instagram page. Check him out, Max Julian 22. And check out his YouTube channel, Max
Man,
Julian. You can hear all of his music, get all the updates, any video updates that he uploads to YouTube. You hit that little bell, get that notification, boom, you on.
yeah, dig it. I'm gonna drop this joint and then shit. I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn increase the moment, man. After this, I did good to me, man. Hey, shit, I held it
Yeah,
down for
great show,
people.
great show.
Hey, man,
And
like I say,
thanks to Justin Fauci, man. We got our own Fauci, bro.
hey,
We got our own Fauci, bro.
I got a bag of motherfucking goddamn soldiers and soldier ass, bro. It's just like I
Come
say,
on, man.
I
Hey, man.
come at them when I really need to be,
I ain't,
noticed about what we trying to do. I'm only gonna
man,
go get shit.
I ain't seen a YouTube, I ain't seen a podcast that looked like us did it yet. Come on.
No, bro. And we're gonna keep cracking their ass in the head, bro. Ill World Podcast, man. Sick bars of 60 seconds, man. Y'all know how we do it, man.
All right, my dudes. We're hollering at you guys, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, thank you, man.
It's been a pleasure having you on, broski. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm gonna chop it up. I'm finna get ready to goddamn it end this motherfucking segment. I had a ball, bro. You can help me ride it out. Shit, I'm good, man. Hey, like I say, my peoples know how to get in touch with you. We know what it is with you, man. Hey, man, listen. Tomorrow, I'll probably touch bases with you, man, at the meeting, man. When you do your meeting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna look forward to that. So then, gentlemen, man, shit. I'm gonna hit this little joint. And shit, man, it's been one for me, man. Shit, it's your boy. Hey, it's Illa, man.
All right, brothers, love.
Boy, my mind like fuck this Ace Hill production. The time like fuck that. Now take aim and box it. You niggas snatching shit. I'ma slowly cuff it. You niggas reaching for shit that I'm already touching. I'm on my game, still playing the same blocks. Sticks got the same mocks. It's brain stains for real ops. Gang will never feel cops. It's pain over tear drops and a rain to cover these good spots. You repeat that shit to the good spot. I'm out here. Ill. I'm out here. Ain't shit, shorty. Oh, it ain't shit, homie. And I'm never lonely. I keep that bitch on me. I'm 10 times you niggas. A well-respected figure. That has to check you niggas. Got things to wreck you niggas. Just let me be my nigga. Ain't shit here for free, my nigga. Here, baddies beats, my nigga. Or find yourself a dream, my nigga. Or find yourself screaming, nigga. At that nigga that's pointing that trigger. Here, up in Eels world. Boy, be the nigga. I'm out there. Tell these motherfuckers I'm out here. That's that 2021 flow, bitch. Ella. Yeah, I'm out here. I'll just make beats. I got 5 bitches. Hey, still on the beat, baby. Yeah. Ew. Hey, still production. Let's get it. It's Ella. Hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, they say that shit when a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Fool, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fire shit. Cool, you got a 16 after me, let's do it like